Alrighty. That is live, and yet... Okay. Gotta adjust the lighting in here. I'll be right back. Okay. A little video game. Why not? No, I want that overlaid there. Okay. So, we are back, having said hello to everybody. Journal-wise, we're looking at a couple of quick companion quests, I think, with Bellara and Harding and Lucanus. We have some high-level stuff unlocked that I will be tackling at a later date. And then we get back to the smuggled relic case. So let's go hang out with Bellara. Feels like a nice way to start any day, honestly. Yee! Nope. For once, I actually wanted to fall through there. Rook. Okay. Let's see. Let's do Bellara and Nev. Why not? We don't have a combo, but I don't think this is super combat heavy. That's probably not true. Let's see how it goes. If anybody does jump in, please let me know if the volume's okay. I streamed yesterday and forgot to rewatch the stream. Someday I'll be back here. Someday. Not today. Alright, let's find Arlithin.
Fixed.
Oh!
The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Good work, caretaker.
Are you...
Whoop. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal illuvians function with twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fade illuvians that override them, his own network to run our rebellion, provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Felisan.
You one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Don't think about it too much, dweller. Do love the outstretched hand. I was gonna say something and it's gone. It's fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna read another row of codex entries, because why not? I had just finished this Ferelden one. The Grey Wardens! The Blight had ravaged the land for months. The armies of the Great Kings amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn with the Archdemon at its head. It was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies, and held that line until the Archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. Then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds rolled back and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the Great Kings knew that they had lost no men, that none of their blood had been spilled. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. I'm having emotions about my first playthrough that I can't talk about. It's fine. Adaptation of a Grey Warden legend. The tale outlined above is widely told, although subject to regional variations. Free marchers might substitute great kings for titles bestowed in their given city-states. In Ferelden, the implied army of wardens is sometimes replaced with two, representative of the national heroes who fought and defeated the archdemon at Denerim during the Fifth Blight. The beating of wings is a reference to the griffins the wardens are said to have ridden into battle. Although griffins went extinct long before the recent blight, they still appear in numerous stories, sometimes serving as a metaphor for the warden's unrestrained courage, but also employed to please an eager audience. From Tales of the Wardens by Sister Manon. I knew someone named Manon a while ago. Majestic bastards. I remember the second last one. I wouldn't get closer than 60 feet, double the wingspan. That left you time to move. The beast was too weak to do much, still seemed respectful to keep the distance and leave its end to animal and trainer. She starved out, not the way they should go, and not the way I was used to seeing them. Oh, they were majestic bastards, and they knew it. Ask any warden dumped arse over ears for not picking nits. See, trainer and beast had a kinship, and both knew what they wanted. For Griffin, that bond meant grooming. Couldn't fault them. They needed what they needed. I mean, what's fair trade for saddling a warden commander? Full plate, lightning storm, sheer dive, straight through an archdemon's wing. Legendary, you can't argue. But back on the ground, they knew they were owed, and you couldn't shortcut and douse them. They had all the majesty of a paddling rat if you waterlogged the feathers. No, it was a grueling task of preening 30 bloody feet of wing. And you'd better remember, or maybe the thing got pissy next flight and cut an oak too close. Or give you a love tap so hard your next helm dented. Still, everything in balance, every talon tipped. There was nothing that compared. You could reach down from the sky and cradle Thedas in your hand. Anyway, yes, I remember the second last one. After she dropped, the robes took some crosscuts, because they do things like that, and then we burned it, and then I got drunk. I do not remember the very last, and you can't make me. Comments of an unnamed Grey Warden, excerpted from Weishaupt records on the extinction of a treasured species, liberated for public consideration by Philium, a bard. The Imperial Chantry. There are those who would tell you that the Chantry is the same everywhere, as it is here, that the divine in Val Royeaux reigns supreme in the eyes of the Maker, and that this fact is unquestioned throughout Thedas. Do not believe it. Don't make assumptions. The Maker's second commandment, magic must serve man, not rule over him, never held the same meaning within the ancient Tevinter Imperium as it did elsewhere. The Chantry there interpreted the rule as meaning that mages should never control the minds of other men, and that otherwise their magic should benefit the rulers of men as much as possible. When the clerics of Tevinter altered the Chant of Light to reflect this interpretation of the commandment, the divine in Val Royeaux ordered the clerics to revert to the original chant. They refused, claiming corruption within Val Royeaux, an argument that grew until, in 387 Towers, the Chantry in Tevinter elected its own, legitimate and uncorrupted divine Valhale, who was not only male, but also happened to be one of the most prominent members of the Tevinter Circle of the Magi. This black divine was reviled outside Tevinter, his existence an offense to the Chantry in Val Royeaux. After 4 exalted marches to dislodge these rebels, all that the Chantry in Val Royeaux accomplished was to cement the separation. While most aspects of the Imperial Chantry's teachings are the same, prohibitions against magic have been weakened, and male priests have become more prevalent. The Circle of the Magi today rules Tevinter directly, ever since Archon Nomeron was elected in 734 Storm directly from the ranks of the Enchanters, to great applause from the public. He dispensed with the old rules forbidding mages from taking part in politics, and within an age, the true rulers within the various imperial houses, the mages, took their places openly within the government. The Imperial Divine is now always drawn from the ranks of the First Enchanters, and operates as Divine and Grand Enchanter both. This is utter heresy to any member of the Chantry outside of Tevinter, a return to the days of the Magisters, which brought the Blights down upon us. But it exists, and even though we have left the Tevinter Imperium to the mercies of the dread Kunari, still they have endured. Further confrontation between the Black Divine and our so-called White Divine is inevitable. From Edicts of the Black Divine by Father David of Carinus, 811 Blessed. Lyrium! Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith caste, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the shaperate, it becomes a repository for living memories, and some scholars maintain this as evidence that lyrium is, itself, alive. It finds its most lucrative, its application in the hands of the Formari, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Though mages, of course, consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. This feels like those warnings on Q-tips saying, do not put directly in ear. Mages should not consume it in a diluted form, not recommended. An excerpt from An Alchemical Primer of Metallurgy, Volume 1 by Lord Cerastes of Marnus Metal. Alright, come back to the rest later. I just like reading things. Hello, Messenger. Long time no see. I'm doing a Dragon Age. The combat in this game is phenomenal.
Can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Ducktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. Beyond Tom.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. Get back here! Ah, shit. Oh. Alright, I gotta practice parrying. Do it. Oh, nope! Not that one. Come on. Oh, he's slow. Okay, got it, got it. Oh, I couldn't tell you why, but I adored this game. It hit the spot for some reason. This is my second playthrough, actually, going in on the highest difficulty level. And it's just been really fun. Story and lore, great fun. I say that as someone who has completed one Dragon Age game and has like 90%ed another and then made a few swings at the first one and it never really hit. Like, I'm vaguely aware of the whole thing. There's some stuff that's clumsy about it, but I have enjoyed the experience of playing it very much. Like, look at the skill tree. Oh, no, that's not it. There it is. Look at the skill tree. Look at all this stuff. It's great. It plays so differently each way you pick stuff. I don't know. I'm a fan. I think it's unjustly maligned. Oh! Yes, Nev. It's also very long for a Dragon Age game. It is.
Stay alert.
It took me about 110 hours to complete my first playthrough, and I never really felt like there was much in the way of filler, if at all. Which is pretty impressive to me, I think. So, I get why some people did not enjoy it. I firmly disagree with some of the reasons why some people didn't enjoy it, but for me it hit the spot. It's pretty much a direct follow-on to Inquisition. So I definitely needed a full recap from very patient friends to learn what I was missing. The memories of forests. This carved symbol is a common woods marker. Examination unveils a scrapbook of memories drawn from forests in the real world. Seasons flicker past in moments of green and gold, blossom and ice. The brief lives of animals are tiny compared to the inexorable stretch of roots and the rising crowns of branches. One memory stings painfully. A shout goes up, and strangers armed with magical fire move in the night. Figures flee between a burning sky and blackened trunks, crying for justice. They vanish, and the forests swallow any trace. Shoots grow from the ashes, and wandering Hala tread long bones into the earth. The memories fade. Oh, I got quickened from that. That's what that little extra flare was.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Oh, you have such confidence in
Well,
me, Rook.
anyway, that veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arlathan?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, hello. You're gonna come to life and beat me up in a minute here. Alright, we've got statue, we've got statue. I definitely don't remember this puzzle, so let's see how this goes. When in doubt, point the statues at each other. Oh.
Careful.
Hello. Oh, good shot. Good shot, Rick. Ow. Thanks. I was just playing yesterday and I still feel out of practice. I totally get that, Messenger. I discovered after the fact that I stopped playing Inquisition about, 90% of the way through. I didn't realize how close I was to the end. I do want to go back and play it properly. I think I needed a break as well. Alright, what have I done? I definitely got a reaction when I did that. Okay. What am I pointing to that's doing that? I'm succeeding in spite of myself. Oh, I see. I'm just pointing out where the bridges are.
Careful ahead.
So this one has... Oh, hello. Hey, what are you weak against? Oh, that's bad news for Nev, unfortunately. Let's... Oh no, they're both detonators! Ah. Alright. Let's just do this.
Got you covered.
I'll say, as someone who also suffers from decision paralysis, analysis paralysis in games, this game is quite kind for that. Like, if you miss chests, there's an opportunity later to get all the items you missed, which is really nice. So, there's not a lot of way. It's very good at telegraphing if you're about to lock yourself out of content, which I appreciate.
Shot, Nab.
Need it through.
Alright, so this... Oops, shoot, I keep messing this up. I swear I'm not this bad at puzzles. Actually, I'm this bad at puzzles. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, okay.
Looks like we're doing this.
Pew, 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 pew. It's not gonna let me get away with that for long. Actually, you guys go ahead.
Yes, Ballora.
Everyone's so nice. The combat feels very mechanically similar to The Witcher 3, which is the only point of comparison I have for it, but I think it is phenomenal, especially for a Dragon Age game, which I have typically not been a huge fan of the combat in the past. So, I enjoy it. best recommendation I can give it is that after not having completed a long video game in over a year, I immediately finished the playthrough and jumped straight into this one. So, it's a good time.
Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
I can. Uh-oh. I'm threatened by these windows, I'm afraid.
More undead. That's not good. The gods must have plans.
You guys are paradoxically vulnerable to necrotic, which always throws me. I guess that makes sense. Oh, my momentum. My beautiful momentum. There we go.
Finish them off.
Oh, oh, that's not dodgeable. I'm fine, I'm fine. Steal a potion from them.
Take credit there.
I do, yes. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Messenger. I'm gonna play for a bit tonight, but probably not super duper late. I just realized these guys are fairly high level. Oh, I don't want to waste an ult on you, but I should use ults when I get them. Oh, there's more. Oh, I have another rune, don't I? Yeah, I should be using that. Where are you guys going? Where are you headed, bud? You look a little confused. Alright. Got Elegy to a Dead Spirit. Sketched on living bark, these Veilfire runes impart the sensations of both ancient dignity and a piercing grief. That which is ephemeral changes the ephemeral in others. The light of being never goes unseen. Far-sown memories remain, though you are no memory. What endures now has no name, save yours. We got some nice little bits in the codex, and I appreciate that in a game. Oh, new armor for Hardin. Scout's Compassion. Comparable. These leathers subtly honor the order without implying I drank Darkspawn blood. That's funny. We are gonna swap to that, I think. I'm not usually going for AoE on detonations. Alright, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff below me. Did I go out on this balcony? Oh my gosh, I keep almost triggering a battle. Can I go out this way at all? No. Okay.
There's something on your mind.
It's just Demeta's Crossing.
Yeah, that was messed
I
up.
can't stop
Sorry.
thinking about
Need
it.
to
Those
interrupt.
people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Something happens somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev,
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help, but it's all so big.
I appreciate Nev's pragmatism here, but also, yeah.
Watch ahead.
Oh my gosh. More spawn.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Glad I'm getting credit for my main character status.
Careful ahead.
Yeah. These guys are still spawning down here. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh my gosh, okay. Hello, Antom. What are you doing here? Ooh, that hurt. Oh, dang it. Get my Ravage rune on here. Ow. Oh, I perfectly timed to block that one, of course. Nothing ranged. Whoa! That went bad fast. That's what I'm really noticing about Nightmare difficulty, is how quickly things go wrong when they do go wrong. Very Dark Souls-esque. You take 2 hits and you're gone. Okay. Let's try this again. I might have to do the first fight, which wasn't all that bad. Nope. Looks like it. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's push the advantage here. Yeehaw! Hate these shieldy guys. That did a fair amount of damage. Oh, that didn't quite work, did it? Thanks, Belle. Oof. Okay. Such a random little fight. They do have fairly high level markers over their heads. I'm just saying. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Let's go. Let's go from this side this time. This guy's AI is real confused. Okay. He did like dropping down. Need to stay away from the Antom. Maybe get them focused down a little. Thank you, Belle. Fallouts are helpful. Ah, I'm not good at parrying those. Dodging I can do. Sort of. Get the big guy here. Whoop. Ooh. Keep grabbing the wrong people. They're very plinkable. Unless you run at me like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. That was really silly. I got all tangled up trying to hit a button on my mouse and just completely fumbled it. I got no one to blame but myself. Alright. We got this. We got this. This is definitely something I should be pursuing at this level. These guys are normal level. Yeah, that riposte feels really good when I can actually get it to work. That works too, even though I lost my sword for that. There it is. Yeehaw! Ah, my dodges are doo-doo. I suffer from doo-doo dodge. Alright, one down. Rook! Rook, you gotta get it together, Rook! This is a random fight in the crossroads, Rook. Alright. Okay. I need to practice my parries. I just do. Oh, nobody spawned here this time. The game's like, come on, you can do better than that. Alright. Maybe I should approach a little more circumspectly. Pretty bad shot is the thing. That's better than I was. You said it. Come on, hit me. Not like that. Hit me with a parryable thing. Yeah. Can't cut it. Can't figure out that timing for the life of me. Oh my gosh. Just embarrassing. Yeah, you're telling me.
Since when did the Antom fight alongside undead? The gods must have cooked up some really juicy justifications for them.
Lark Grace, you are not wrong. I appreciate being rewarded for getting good at this combat, and I like it in every conceivable other way, but it really exposes what I am not good at, and for that, I shall never forgive it. The Cathedral of Roots. When we first started, this was a safe place for spirits who joined our cause to find peace from the stress of battle. Now, I don't know. Not a lot of spirits use it any longer. Have they grown stronger, or has the fight against the Avenuris made demons of us all? Belasan. Belasan, you really went through it. Oh, nice. Okay. New armor for Belara. What do you got? Extra duration on weakened. Yeah, which I believe... Yeah, I get that from my static strikes, which I haven't been using because I'm having so much fun with my little necrotic whirlwind, but... Oh. Avenuris altars require you to destroy several targets to receive the blessing of the gods. Gods will bless you if you're a hater of wind chimes.
Get clear.
Thanks, Valara. Just watching Rook walk into fire with... Yep, definitely meant to do that. Thank you! Alright. Probably shouldn't be saying thank you. Oh, great! New effect on Heart of Andraste. Let's see if I want to replace. I think I have enhanced damage on my rune, so I think that applies? I'm not sure. I'm still figuring this stuff out. Okay, I think I've cleared this little area here. Pop back upstairs, just double check. Yeah, looks good. And I got it on the very first try. If anybody asks. I do like the stained glass. It's a very neat effect. Alright. It looks like there's an absolute ton more stuff here. Oh, hello. Okay. Good to know. Took that point blank. And nobody died. Exactly. I think that was a well-timed block. I was just nowhere near where I needed to be. Shot taken. Yes, game. I know how to do those. Oh, we got more unlockables.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
Sounds good. Love that for them. Looks like there's some more stuff over here. This looks like a fight zone if I ever saw one. Hoot hoot.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're
I love
doing,
Valara.
everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take less of all three.
Don't be a party pooper, Nev. We're having a great time here. Nobody's dying. Everything's great. We're all fine here. How are you? Aha! Is this the chest that was alerting for so long? Let's see. A Seafarer's Cutlass. Better now. Yeah, sure. Don't think I'm really taking advantage of the rally party ability yet, but all the bonuses, I think it's probably worth it. Can I get up there yet? Ah. I have peripheral vision. Why do you ask? No, that's not the one. Oh, Lucanas. Some fancy armor for you. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll swap to that for now. Which I recognize as an armor he wore quite a lot in my previous game. Fair enough. Ooh, shoulder is really bugging me today. I don't know why. Let me I'm feeling like I have to reach too far to get to my keyboard. Well, don't seem to be able to get up there now, but it sure looks like I'll get another chance later. Alright. I feel I have sufficiently poked around this little area, except maybe this offshoot here to the right. Objectively the best armor for him? I mean, yes. There is that also. Did I spend a lot of time staring at Lucanus's armor in my first playthrough? Maybe. Who can say? You guys... Oh, I know, you're... Yeah, okay. I knew that. I knew that. You're vulnerable. Oh, Rook? Sure, they gave it to her. They felt she needed a win after those earlier fights. Now these guys are the ones that are resistant to cold. Okay. Got it. Oh! Oh! Oh, my computer's struggling. I used to think it was because my mouse was out of batteries, and it turns out it's just that my CPU sometimes really struggles with this game. Turns out the computer that I felt like I just built was built in 2020. Probably needs an upgrade at some point.
We're getting good at this.
We are. I appreciate you, Belara. Is this... Oh, wait. There's a little path over here. Elphanon's Haven. Ooh.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that... Wait. What happened? This
That
seems
self-interruption worked.
more like a dream, or...
Well, another memory. Here we go. Solus with hair.
Glad you made it here safely.
Felisa.
Didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right, everything's in place.
It's just like, I'll let that slide.
Veilguard's Island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Yeah, well... I love the Dreadwolf music track that plays through a lot of these. It's a good one. Oh boy, we're in it now! Vulnerable to lightning, that's great news for me! Sorry to keep interrupting you. I know you love to monologue, Elgarnon. Oh, I screwed that up. Say getting badly hurt. Keep mistiming that. Should have gone for lightning there. That worked. I also have AoE.
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
Oh my gosh, I can
I hope Solus...
imagine an older PC. Turned into a PowerPoint. Uh...
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
I would love to persist for naught. I'm very good at that. That's like rule number 1 of video game protagonists. I want to practice my parries. Come on. That one's not bad to time. A little peek.
Glad to see we all made it.
Hey, there he is.
Making things interesting. You keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Sola sounded frightened.
In his position, can't blame him in this case.
What have I done to my desk? I'm actually gonna change the height of my desk. My shoulder is not doing well. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'll hit someone eventually. Yes! I love when I can get a twofer on that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. It's fine. Yes. Thank you for waiting your turn. Goodbye.
Let's get that prison open.
Alright, puzzle time.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Okay. Let's see. I keep forgetting you don't have to hold W. Wispy? Oh. I forgot the wisp. I even said it. And I didn't grab it. Come on, little buddy. Got something you'll find very interesting. It's this! Oh. I thought there was another one. I was about to be very confused.
We'll head there right away.
Alright.
Oh, the Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Goodbye. Yeah, the Dreadwolf's always waiting for me. Seems to be the way things go for Rook.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards.
It is unnerving to hear him this freaked
Find
out.
the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Mid-stab. Okay. Need to not get distracted. Goodbye! Oh, hello! Didn't know you guys were there. Ooh, that hurt. That could have gone better. Maybe bleed a bit. How about that? Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll be fine. Oh! Ooh, I tried to parry those. Thanks, Vel. There it goes. I was waiting so long for it. Oh, I got two. We got there. How many hours of I Spy do you think he played in the Fade Prison? Yeah.
Soulless, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
Oh boy. I spy with my little eye something morally conflicted. Alright.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange. Seeing Solus back when he was well, a hero.
Couldn't last, could it?
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
Alright, where was I headed next? I think here. We are going pretty full necrotic, which I swear is not just an excuse to bring Lucanus with me everywhere because he applies necrotic vulnerability to everyone, but, you know, it's a bonus. I'm in the market for a new bow. Charged attack damage. Okay. Make me aim, why don't you? Are you planning on duelist specialization? Yeah, I love the hand-to-hand in this game, and it is just so fun in terms of rewarding being very aggressive in the playstyle.
If the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin. Not really. But it's always good to learn new things. Some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
That's very cute. I hadn't heard that line before. Yeah, everything I see about the other specializations and other classes also look fun as hell, I should say. The combat in this game just hits the spot for me. Alright, we were on our way to Arlathan. Let's maybe go at some point, huh? New exploration level unlocked. Arlithan Forest. We've done it! We got butterflies. We got falling rocks. We got statues. Pretty Arlithan-y. Lights in the distance. Whatever strange realm this mirror has taken me to, it has been sundered somehow. I see a bright light of another island in the distance, but with no bridge it remains a figment. Is this some land destroyed in the war between the Evanuris and the Forgotten Ones? Keep her howling. There's a little whirlpool. Oh my gosh, Deathcaller looks like so much fun. That may be the next playthrough. Reflections on an Alluvion. We have a metaphor and we're sticking with it. Tucked under a stone, these notes are a mixture of Kunlat and the common tongue. The breath of purpose is extinguished. The others have returned to their roles, or they have vanished into the roads beyond. Should I return? My role awaits me, yet I am here, and the worlds I have dreamed of are close. The Qun teaches that every step on the path represents the choice to continue or perish, for only the dead remain still. In choosing, we go toward wisdom or away, toward the true self or away. I stand before the mirrors and see a single being struggling with a choice. But solitude is illusion. Struggle is illusion. In a reflection, the path forward looks like the path behind. One finds the truth by passing through. Yep, we have one metaphor in this place, and by God, we're gonna use it. It's a good one. Only the dead remain still. Vorgoth voice skill issue. Oh, I miss Vorgoth. It's weird not having all my comfort open worlds open yet. Oh! I almost walked right off. Just getting a nice little vista. Veil Jumper in her natural territory. Perpetual autumn. Starting to look like that around here.
Crossing spreads.
Not much we can do to stop it. You have to attack it at the source.
Elgarnan and Gillanane.
Ugh. Those guys. I can't say ugh, I love Gillanane too much.
The whole village. Covered in blight, I heard. What could do such a thing? I hear it's Elganon and Gillanane. I won't believe it. Can't be. Our very own gods trying to kill us all?
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Don't be shy. Take a gander.
May as well go hard on my Veil Jumper. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Heartwood is the thing I'm missing here. I wind up with so much of it by the end of the game. Alright, let's see what we got. For Balara, I'd rather have the barrier damage, although vulnerability to electric is okay. Mayhem, the first time it is used. No, I'd rather have what I've got. I think I've already kind of poked through some of this. I will grab any and all mementos I find, though.
Good luck.
Let's read that memento text here. I was only missing like 15 mementos on my first playthrough. Pocket Frog. The master cut away all that was not glory, and their perfection was witnessed by a singular vault. Yuna said, sweep in their wake and make each imperfection a shared simple joy. Oh. Veil Jumper becoming distracted and becoming Cliff Jumper is the Rook story, honestly. This Rook had a perfectly good life as an academic. Oh.
Recently, around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked was brewing. Then the Hala made scarce. And I knew for sure.
Oh yeah, she was had a perfectly good academic career. Got real antsy the more people said, oh, you need some real-world experience, and kind of lost her mind and joined the Veil Jumpers. Scribbled note. Darren, I really should have insisted to Melia that she leave the depths of the forest earlier. I knew something was wrong. My magic felt different, the air felt charged, even the wind rustling through the leaves sounded like a warning. She told me to go ahead, to wait by the river. I was there with the others when we started seeing the lights in the sky. Her Aravel never made it out. I'm so sorry. Oof. Hey, Morrigan! Hi, Morrigan! Bunch of crows in cages. Nobody show spite. He'll get antsy. Alright, Belle. Let's check these artifacts of yours. And then probably help Harding with her magic. She's been very patient, just hanging out waiting. Hello.
There's a problem.
Okay. Let's get in it. Oh, that hurt. Are you? Ah, you are. You're resistant to necrotic. Okay. Ah, dang it. Oh no!
Finish them off.
Get back here, cowards! I say, running from them. You only have one little orb over your head. Ain't nothing. Ooh. Take some cash mid-battle. So she took touch grass as a challenge? Yes, absolutely. Which is ironic, because she studied botany in her research life.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Touch grass, that's extremely funny. Oh! We got a quest here to pick up. Hello!
I can't move. Can't I move? Can't feel my legs. They're not legs. Skin like bark. Splinters in my veins. Stop it! Stop it! Grab the axe!
Maybe if we found the people the spirit's talking about, that might help.
Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
It's really upset, and if it stays like this, it could turn into a demon, I mean.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me.
I kind of wish I had Lucanus for this, because sometimes Spite will talk to other spirits.
Voice is gone. No one is coming. I can't get a breath. Oh, please let me see him one last time.
Although, probably don't want to inflict spite on this poor spirit right now. Okay, but first... Have I hooted? I have. Hootent. Where am I going? Up here. I do, tragically, have the most trouble navigating Arlethan, so probably gonna get lost. Up. That would have been wild if it worked, though. I know I have to go around. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted.
Move now.
I found something.
Well, I found it and immediately ran away from it. Let me go back. Is it the other side here? Alright, what did I find? There it is. Oh!
Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Tracking Hala, getting lost in the dark, then trouble.
Oof. Alright, well before we accidentally go too much further on that quest, let's do this little Balara quest. Balara returns to the Veil Jumpers to test ancient elven artifacts and ensures they behave safely. This quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. We're going on an outing.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yenarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
Hamuel is such a name. Oh, she's flirty. She's very flirty.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course. I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right. Now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once. And we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Oof.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
Oh, thank you. I think my rook is adorable too. I am a little shocked at how much I like my rook and how quickly I fell in love with her. She's great. I did a few minor face tweaks. This is the same rook that I played my last playthrough with. But after I got used to those, I'm really happy with the way her face turned out. Alright.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sounds like something, though.
Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
I almost missed this place. And all the holes in the walls.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
I like the little bits of dialogue to acknowledge the background as a Veil Jumper. Artifact name, Sileza's Firefly, found in the center of a large charred circle. Artifact will emit a tremendous heat and light when unstable, will melt stone. Let's stay away. Beautiful Hala. I know so many of these are little throwaway references to previous games that I'm probably missing, but artifact's name, Gilinane's Binding. Found in the ruins of an unnamed thaig, artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. It causes immediate death in most cases. Yeah, that's Gilinane. Alright. He's just a little weirdo. Oh. Codex update. Oh, you're not going to tell me what it is. Scouting report. The trees are singing. Expedition scouting report. Veil Jumpers Renan and Nasir reporting. The trees in Ruins Reach started humming today. We heard faint echoes and went looking. We could never pinpoint it, but it sounded like music. It took us a while to realize it was coming from all directions, so we spent an hour going in circles trying to make sense of that. Finally it dawned on us. It was coming from the trees. We were completely surrounded by the hum, inside it. The whole forest was bathed in it. We couldn't tell if it was the leaves or the branches making the sound. We brought back samples of both, but as soon as we left Ruins Reach, the hum stopped. We haven't heard it since. Veil jumpers just sound like they're having a great time and don't have a clue what they're doing. Artifact names. Artifact name, Dirthaman's Guidance. Dirthaman? I pronounce every elven word wrong the first time. Second time, third time. Found on western edge of White Spire, buried in snow. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved, understandably. Artifact name, Tears of Una, found at the bottom of a large well. Artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. I like how monstrous this game makes the Evanuris. Hastily scrawled note. Borrowed the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. Will return soon, promise. B. Carefully written note. We need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. Belara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggest we convene and talk about her proposals. Strife. I think the Veil Jumper's scientific method is best described as fuck around, find out. That is extremely funny to me, because that's the exact wording a colleague used on a call today when we were talking about using these this instrumentation that none of us have worked with before and we have no idea what it's gonna do. And he said, my philosophy is FAFO. Actually, he said, fuck yeah, my philosophy is FAFO.
See those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing?
Mm-hmm.
There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Alright. I'm on it, Val. Look at me! Am I the best pupil? I don't know.
Crystal is in.
Do I get an A in Power Crystal?
Didn't collapse the room.
Forgot how much fun the whole Veil Jumper thing is.
Safer than fighting gods, at least.
Point taken.
There may have been a couple of students on the call. It was fine. We all had a good laugh. He was a little embarrassed at his enthusiasm.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality.
Cool.
Hey, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
So, my first time playing through, I had Rook take one flirt with everyone. And now I'm going a little deeper, and I'm hoping I don't hurt too many feelings. She's flirting with everyone.
So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
She's trying so hard. What would Varric do?
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Oh, hang on. Oh, this is just where the other one is. You do get a lot of warning, thankfully. Had to have a very difficult conversation with Dav in the first playthrough. It wasn't that bad, but I felt bad.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds right, honestly. That's very funny. Okay, missing one. I guess I gotta go down. Was there more back here that I missed? No. Rook just starts completely Oh, I missed that these were all limbs. That's very unnerving and very odd. I'm just picturing Rook immediately going back and grabbing the crystals from the last site that we stabilized and bringing them back here. Destroying everything. Oh, that's so sad, Lark. Oh, Dorian. Oh, there it is. Right here the whole time. I'm good at the spell. See? I'm a real veil jumper. I haven't been away for a year.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go.
Bit of a game of chicken there about who would start running first. Frickin' Fen'Harel statues everywhere. Woo. God, that looks good. Ugh.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
Oh, Balara, you are a good egg. Should know better than to say the word egg in a Dragon Age game. Hang on. Ooh. Wasn't sure I could make that at first. I like these. What are these? Larches changing colors. They're very pretty. I'm so excited it's autumn in real life. I was pretty done with summer, and then we've got a big wildfire smoke day right now, and I'm just like, you know, I've got some books I want to read, cats I want to pet. I want to do that on a rainy night. First instance of damage from shocked deals plus 200. Okay. It's nice. Rook has strong legs from all that jumping veils. Yeah. It's interesting. The art design of this game, I think, tends slightly toward the cartoonish for character design, which isn't necessarily a flaw. It's just very stylized. And then the backgrounds are absolutely stunning. But what gets me most of all is the hair physics. It's just absurd. The bounce as she walks, I haven't really seen anything like that before. Oh, excuse me. Just... I see thing, I bash thing. See thing, bash thing. I was watching a bit of someone's playthrough with an extremely long-haired Rook, like one of the super, super long hairstyles, and the way the individual strands came down. Yeah, definitely a response to the Veilguard hair debacle. The nature of immortality, of nature of aversible Arlethan and textile. We saw no end to fear for us, and songs would sing instead of birth. An unknown start, more strange than death, because... Oh, they love that kind of stuff.
I never really got the hang of calming artifacts.
I heard you preferred a more direct approach.
Smash one dangerous artifact with a giant rock and you get a reputation.
Harding told me how you stopped Solus's ritual.
Maybe a reputation.
I forgot about that banter. That's so good. Oh, love it. Oh, I see what I have to do.
Hey, Rook.
What do
Yeah?
you need?
Never mind.
Oh, they're still trying to figure out how to be a
Found the crystal.
team.
Great, slot it in.
I like that Balara had kind of heard of Rook as well as a veil jumper. She thought she knew the name. Now we know why. Puzzle solved.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough.
Oh.
When it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
We'll get there, Belle.
Balara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notister Thalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back.
Nice little expression stuff.
Thank you for being here.
It's almost like there's a coherent through line here about grief. Ooh. Echoes of the past. Bellara tested the artifacts and concluded that they are safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in a magical mishap that Bellara blames herself for. Belle's voice acting is so good. When she first showed up, I kind of had this moment of, oh, are we getting, like, quirky, over-the-top character? And very quickly I was just like, I would die for Bellara. I've known her for 5 minutes. Oh, she's so good. Alright, let's spec into... I think Fade Bolts. I'm more likely to do Sundered stuff. Oh. Absolutely. Ability cooldown reduction. Hell yeah. Got more in the Codex, too. A letter from Ireland to Bellara. Bellara, it was good to see you. Felt a little bit like old times, you know? Just going out there and doing the work instead of worrying about everything else that's happening right now. I know things are a little weird, and I know that some of this isn't really my business to say, even when we were together, but I'm going to say it. You have to stop beating yourself up over what happened with Syrian. I know you think you're the person who can fix anything, but you can't. No one can. Also, thesis statement of this game. You're a friend, Bellara, and I still care about you, so give yourself a break, Ireland. A meditation on grief. They say grief is a knife. Sharp, painful, immediate, but grief isn't a knife. It's a stone, choked down and kept down. It erodes. Time makes it smaller, lesser. You forget about it. It passes into memory. Where you used to feel its pain, now you feel nothing. But sometimes it turns. A note, a flower, a smell. The smoothly worn edges retreat, twist away. What comes now is as sharp and jagged as ever. It cuts anew. It's worn anew. Then it all happens again. And unlike a stone, there is always another jagged edge. Ain't that the truth? Ugh. Should probably do this while we're here. Hey, Nev's back! Thanks for waiting, Nev!
Ugh, what a horrible way to go.
Wonder what Harding would think of it.
Everything about the forest is changing. Now even the plants can kill you.
Oh. Sure enough. Yeah. I see it. Oh, it's such a bad shot! Who was shooting at me? It was you! Dodged right into it. Perfect. Oh. Doing some funky fade stuff. Ooh. I wind up tanking way more hits than I should. Hello. Goodbye.
Well, that's done.
A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that.
Ooh. Ripped page. The mirror shows no reflection, only a dark fog. Perhaps magic will reveal more. The others urge me to try. The shadowy things wear the faces of my kin. Blank eyes staring. They don't speak. They don't even know their names. I did this. I let the mirror corrupt them. I'm to blame.
He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself.
Oh, I don't like this, Alluvian. It's wrong. If it wasn't already smashed, I'd do it myself.
Understandable. Correct. Correct opinion. Hot take. But correct opinion. Can I scoop around here to get this statue? Oh, hello.
We're not alone.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Ults are so overpowered early on. It's great.
Look here.
Neatly folded note. The storm was coming and we were desperate. It was just a cave, small but comfortable. We all fell asleep around the fire. When we awoke, the entrance was gone. Perhaps it is the trick of the darkness, but the rock seems to move with each breath, closing in with each inhale. I am sick with dread. If anyone finds this, get out while you can. Arena, I love you. Remember me. Well, hello, Liz. Hello, Raiders.
They came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear, too.
I am playing through Nightmare difficulty on Veilguard and having a good time with it. Oh, I'm about to spec into a lot of necrotic weapon stuff. Let's go for that. Because I will definitely forget when I go back to it. Alright. Oh, yep. Yep, hit me in the face. That's fine.
Trouble coming.
Lightning! Ooh, it's a hard hit. Okay. No need to keep stabbing me. It's just rude at this point. You guys work on him. Oh, dodged right into that. Yep. How about we all come and fight over here? How do we feel about that? We all gonna come and fight over here? No? That's just rude. Bolts of lightning! Oh! Rook! Rook! You did not. Farewell. How do you like falling in the water like a chump? Oh, he likes it pretty well, I think, actually. Ugh.
That spot, move.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall in the water again.
Get clear. You gotta move.
Oh! Get squished. Alright, good enough. Now there's a nice shot for once in your life,
There's
says
there
Ned.
somewhere who really likes owls.
Hoot at it!
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Watch out.
Well, that's just mean. That's the Tootsie Roll owl. Okay. No little reward? I guess the pile of bodies next to you should have been a hint. It says there's a chest right here. Is it above? Let's see here. Hmm. Oh yeah, looks like it's up there.
This Aravel has seen better days.
The Dalish caravans use these to move around. I hope no one was hurt.
Well, I think people may have been hurt in this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You get duration ability damage. I don't think any of mine count as duration abilities. Let me double check that. I think it's area strike. And then strike. Oh, it is duration. Okay. I lied. I'd rather take my enhanced damage duration because I'm kind of operating on the assumption that it works with my Ravage rune. I don't know if that's true. We'll try it.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
I bet that spirit was sensing their last moments.
Oh! We're fine. We're very good at running. Whoop! Oh yeah, there it is. We'll get it down somehow. Being very incomplete in all of my flailing about here, because I know I can come back later and complete some of this stuff. Just kick it. Upgrade to my golden grass blade. Sure, I'll take that. I think I have it transmogged to look like that anyway. Oh, one of these. Mash some wind chimes. Sound design. So good in this game. Playing with noise-canceling headphones and being able to just directionally navigate for something like that is pretty fun. Oh, we leveled up again. I haven't been super consistent about keeping, like, currently I'm double light, but luckily there's always an alternative if you're trying to get around it. Perfect defense grants necrotic weapons. That's what I've been working toward here. Couple that with Lucanus giving people necrotic vulnerability, it's a good combo. Of course, you need Lucanus in the party for that. Slight flaw in my plan. It's fine. Okay, let me discover the fate of the Dalish clan. Let's do that. Let's focus. Focus up. Just flailing about. Oh, this could have been 100 health. Will you give me 50 health for completing it? That was a terrible joke. Are we? Where? You know, sometimes you just have a bad feeling and you say, about to have a problem, and then you don't have a problem. We've all been there. Oh. No, that is beautiful sun dappling on the trees. Let's not fight that. Oh, well, let's do this. Take all the bonuses I can get. Whoop. One's up there. Easy. I'll take it. I've become distracted again. I said I wasn't going to, and then I instantly got distracted. Oh, new trinket for Belara. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's just an upgrade. Okay, sure. I'm just waiting for the ones that give me revival slots. Although the game's been pretty kind to me in terms of...
Figure this out.
Oh, don't give me a puzzle. In terms of reloading me partway into a multi-stage fight, which I appreciate greatly. Oh! Ouch! Thanks, Belara. She was ready with that potion. God. Not a thought in Rook's little head. Alright, I gotta shine a thing on the thing to do the thing to go to the thing. I know how these work. Let's see. Did that reach? Doesn't seem super likely. I want to go there. Ah. Or I could just walk across here.
These are the old aqueducts. They supplied water to all of Arlathan.
Okay. Where's that power gonna come from? Unless there's a crystal here, which I think I see. Nope.
Another one of those owl statues.
Let's hoot!
Watch out.
Oh! Thanks, Nev. Explorer's Journal. Danger! Thanks. I was wrong. These owl statues are dangerous. I think they've been booby-trapped by some nefarious force. Whatever noble purpose they once served, it's been twisted to ensnare foolhardy explorers like me. Beware! Renee Limfort. Sorry, Renee. But also, mine now. I'll take an enhanced critical chance, even if it means looking like this. I believe there's a crystal powering the barrier in the door. Yeah, it's on the other side, unfortunately, but I'll come across it eventually here. Little shimmy step there. Brooke has stubbed more toes than anyone ever.
Eyes open.
What if you just stayed on that side and I just plinked you from a distance? Okay. Ouch. Oh! Kitty Cat has arrived. Hi, Clara. At least I hope she has, because something just brushed my pant leg. Oh no, we're not gonna glaciate, we're gonna ravage. Ow! Thank you. Where are you gonna pop up? Where'd they go?
Got us at range. Time to end this.
Hitting us from range.
Oh! Made it reappear. This one doesn't seem inclined to come fight us. Is it gonna come back? Oh! That was me dropping my mouse. Where'd it go? Took me a second to realize my, I probably could have still hit it. I do just want to plink it. Alright. I would have protested that, but she's right. Lucky shot. Let me see. How does this one work? Whoop. I might have to get in, on that puzzle that was happening further below. I can't remember if it all pieces together from that far away. That happens sometimes in this game. We've got a way down here. Huh. Oh, this is just, here again. Okay, this is by where Belle's quest was, I think. Okay, may just leave that for now. And come back to it later. Hey, let's find the Daedalus clan's mementos. They've been waiting for that. That, spirit has long since turned into a demon because Rick's just putzing around. What do we have here? Why did you say it like that? That doesn't give me anything. There's a crystal right there I would love, but don't know how to get it. I'll come back another time. I also have no idea how to get where I'm supposed to be. Just kind of running in that general direction. Mako rules. Just point yourself in the direction of where you're trying to get and go. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I didn't. I don't want to ult on these guys. I'm gonna regret saying that, aren't I? That was very much a dial in! Okay, fine. I'm not too proud to ult on a bunch of little guys. Oh, we're here.
The statues don't look right.
Looks like wood, and they're not just statues. I think these were people.
What happened to them? It's like they were frozen mid-stride.
Blood-spattered journal. There's so many of those in this world. I dreamed that the earth reached out to embrace me. The others say they had the same dream. The keeper cannot stop the change. I can no longer move or feel my feet. She has given me prayers to say, magic to weave. None of it helps.
We've always heard rumors about people turning into plants and other things, but it's happening more now.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. And the spirit must have sensed it. So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
Can't hoot. Smash everything with my head. Hazards tomorrow. A predictive map which is perhaps counter to the concept of a physical mapping, but central to jumper survival. Know where you don't know the danger is. Fair enough. Oh yeah, okay, this is a whole other puzzle.
It would make a good shortcut through this area.
It would, but not today. First, we're gonna hand in this quest. Possibly not going this way.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy.
Oh my god, Rook.
To the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
You can quit now, Rook.
Oh, okay.
The line read on that was great. Can I go up? Ugh. I am doing my level best to not solve this puzzle today, and the game keeps bringing me back to it. Same approach to exploration as Link from Legend of Zelda.
Right.
You are not wrong.
Anyway, old stories about the Dreadwolf, about Solus. Do you think they're all about him?
What do you mean?
Maybe most of them are his, but over time the truth shifts and there's been a lot of time. Sometimes it's convenient to pin a story on someone else, or take credit for another one.
Huh. He could have lied or inspired other liars. I guess that fits, but makes things even more confusing.
You could have lied, she says, about the elven god of... etc. Yeah, I may just want to fast travel, honestly. I'm never gonna find my way out of here. Let me unmark that. Oh, there's a quest available there, though. Well, let me see if I can find this quest. It's to the northwest-ish. No. No. Let's just fast travel. Hey, Harding! We'll be with you shortly.
I fixed it. Why is it still ruining everything?
I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
I think we need to soothe the spirit somehow. Maybe some kind of reverent gesture?
Rook just does like a really winning thumbs up.
Any ideas what that does?
It's ancient Elven, I know that much. Probably tapping into the Fade and drawing from it. Whatever it is, it wasn't here before. Things like this now pop up out of nowhere.
Can you take care of that, Bellara?
I'm on it.
Leap! A little ritual.
Here goes. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
See, Solus? That's how you do a ritual without getting a statue dropped on your head. Look at all these statues. None of them fell on my head. What did we learn? Sorry. Okay. Let's go talk to Harding. I believe was just up here. Maybe go have coffee with the crows. I would have run the wrong way. Harding just watching Rook disappear into the distance. Nope. I've screwed it up. There we go. Alright.
Hey, Rook.
Harding wants to get better at using her strange new abilities and heads to Arlithan Forest for some much-needed practice. I didn't recognize her. She's not wearing the armor she always wears in my other game. Meet Harding at the location marked in Arlithan. We've done it. Why did my watch just buzz at me and then tell me nothing? Is it because my heart rate's 65?
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Maybe if I see more of this stone magic, it'll seem less weird.
This is all new to me too, you know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out. For practice.
For practice.
All right. See this rock?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it.
Yeah.
Oh, awkward. Why are you just standing there?
Do you want me to turn around? Give you two some privacy?
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger. Maybe that helped?
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Yeah.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us?
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have...
Okay. All you have to do is put a bunch of pressure on yourself.
I'm here for you if you want to vent.
And make us both miserable? Let's not. I just want to enjoy the moment. Being around you makes me feel lighter somehow.
This is so cute. Oh my goodness. So in my little, yeah, Lark, absolutely. But in my little headcanon, while they were traveling together with Varric for the year before this, Harding and Rook had a pretty substantial bit of flirtation going on. And they do go their separate ways, but Rook is absolutely the type to just go, hair pretty.
Your hair is so bright in the sunlight. Sorry, it's just, really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Are you blushing?
No. I mean, yeah. You try moving rocks with your mind. I mean, I should go practice more. Shouldn't I? I should.
Rook is also one of those people who everybody kind of thinks might be flirting with them, even when she doesn't necessarily intend it.
I'll take a look.
Harding is too cute is the problem. I do want to kind of have this be my canon run for this Rook, so I'm going to stick to what I did then, but I do want to explore some more of these romance options at some point.
You got it.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I?
I like that. I don't know. Oh yes, absolutely Crowmans. It's not my fault he was made in a lab to appeal to me specifically. I think I would want to see all of the romances in this game. There are elements to all of them that I quite like. Oh. I mean, I'll point at the rocks for you. There we go.
Look at that.
This is the division.
Good.
Whoop! You're getting good, says Rook. Instantly jumps to her death. Traumatizing. Rook, Rook, Rook. I am trying to remember to collect more heartwood, because that was what I was missing for a bunch of upgrades.
There you go.
Thank you.
This is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean.
Harding just pops up another rock underneath Rook. That's... yeah. Yeah.
This one.
Harding just naming rocks was me the first time I took a geology class.
Got it.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great.
This is all very cute.
Right.
Look, the abilities are still strange, but at least you're learning to control them.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Well, let me grab this. Rook, you need your pool floaties. You know you can't go swimming without them. Nice, first of all. And secondly, I'm not too concerned about duration. Usually I'm only trying to apply Sundered, Weakened, etc. if I'm detonating something.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
I'm getting to you.
We need to go.
I'm just taking my time a little bit because there's things to break, you know. I need heartwood. I'm also gonna pop this ladder down because I keep forgetting to do that. We're here to save the day eventually.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is. There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
If only we had a way up! Look at this, Harding. Good work, Harding.
There he is. Let's hurry.
We got here as quickly as we can.
Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
The real question, game mechanics aside, can your Rook actually swim? Absolutely not. She panics in water. She does not do well even in the boat with the caretaker in the crossroads. It's a problem.
Harding wouldn't let that happen.
The rocks.
This guy's just like, I don't know who Harding is, but thanks. Harding, don't scare the guy we're trying to rescue.
Harding?
Do you hear that?
No.
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk.
When you get rescued by video game protagonists and they have their own shit to deal with. There we are, an unfamiliar sense. After practicing her newfound gifts in Arlithan Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability reliably. While on her excursion, however, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone for the answers she seeks. Let's check out this ring, or keepsake. Increased healing, critical damage, critical hits versus bleeding enemies, add a stack of bleeding, which is great because my pilfer, which I use constantly, applies bleeding. I'm learning. I think I want to spec into Shred because I use it as a explosion factory. Library. Got a codex entry here. Oh, we got a bunch. Thoughts on Izatunal. Harding. How can anything be both all in one, together but separate? It doesn't make sense, does it? But of course it doesn't make sense. You can't make sense of an idea without a word to define it, to give it shape and boundary. Maybe Izatunal is a word we forgot, and then we forgot that Izatunal was possible. Think about ants. Okay? Ants know what they are. They know their purpose, and they must understand instinctually how that purpose fits within the whole. But what if it doesn't end there? What if their consciousness isn't just individual? What if the nest itself knew what it was? A collective sentience of some kind. Nothing says the ants don't have a collective sentience. We just assume they don't because they're ants. Ants? Or bees? Or darkspawn? Now there's a thought. Love, Dagna, Inquisition Arcanist. Aww. Harding's notes. Thoughts on stone sense. I can more reliably use my new abilities now, thanks to Rook's encouragement. Oddly enough, it's easier to handle certain kinds of rock. Some just don't seem to respond to me. Is it a Titan thing? Maybe some stone was closer to or part of the Titan? Maybe I just need to get better? I don't know. It must be stone sense, just extra. I can now do the things that people with stone sense can do. If I concentrate hard, I can tell if there's a cavern close by, or water, or a lyrium vein. I can tell different types of rock apart. They sound different, but I'm listening with something other than my ears. That makes no sense written down, but it feels true. Encouragement from Harding's ma. So cute. Dearest Lace, remember when Sir Russ bucked and threw you and you landed face first on that pitchfork? There were so many tears those first weeks from not recognizing yourself in the mirror. But that was mostly the swelling, and in the end, the scar didn't ruin anything. You learned to accept it as part of you. Oh, Harding. Of course, the Titan's gift changes you. Every day adds something new. Sometimes it's little, sometimes it's big, and so often it's painful, but it doesn't lessen us. Change is difficult, but all growth is, and a thing that stops growing, well, it's dead, isn't it? I do worry, of course, about what it all means, but I've always worried a little about your adventures. Whatever comes, I know you are strong enough to bear it. Love, Ma. Oh, let's invite Ma Harding to the lighthouse and just, like, cook her a nice dinner, have her mother everybody in this group, because God knows they need it. Okay, Harding's notes. Kal Shirak. I've been thinking about Kal Shirak. Aside from Orzammar, it's the only other great Taig we know about. It was supposedly destroyed in the First Blight. The Taig was in the Darkspawn's path, and the dwarves sealed it off and retreated to Orzammar. They abandoned their own people, and then, about 20 years ago, we learned that the city survived and continues to hold a terrible and justified grudge against Orzammar. Kal Shirak has secrets, many, many secrets. How they survived the Blight is one, and I hope a greater understanding of the Titans is another. Charter knows people who can put me in touch. I hope they're okay talking to me. It doesn't matter if they don't know much more than I do. If they accept the Titans and are curious about them, it'll be a huge improvement over Orzammar. It is terribly tragic, Lark. Harding's notes. Orzammar and Titans. Getting a strong feeling that Orzammar doesn't want to acknowledge the Titans' existence. It feels like this one should have come before the other one. Oh well. You'd think the capital of Dwarven civilization would be interested in the history of our people, but nope. Almost 10 years since Shaper Volta connected with her Titan. Oh, right. And they don't care. I know they know. I delivered the Inquisition report to the Assembly myself. Technically, I delivered it to an Assembly aide because I'm a surfacer and I don't get to be anywhere near the Assembly Hall. Sure wasn't fun learning that. Records that exist outside of Orzammar mention Great Sleeping Titans and the First Ancestors. Maybe Orzammar's leaders removed all reference to the Titans from their memories on purpose. Maybe they buried our report on Volta for the same reason. Are they afraid of something? Maybe accepting that we all came from the Titans makes it harder for them to defend the caste system and their treatment of the casteless. Ugh. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of high-level stuff. Let's head back to the... This is just taunting me. It's fine, it's fine. Let's actually head back through the Alluvians so we get a little crossroads banter, and then go back to the lighthouse, make the rounds, say hi to everyone, go get some coffee.
Desperate times and all that.
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan.
If I can provide assistance, do such things matter when the world faces such peril?
It could. You're friends with Solace.
Our relationship is more complex than you suggest.
Fair.
Circumstances have compelled me to stand against friends ere now.
Look, Irilyn, you don't complain when Morrigan shows up in a Dragon Age game. You just accept it. You say, hello, Claudia Black. Welcome back.
I wanted something with enough room to build out a camp. This fits the bill.
Except for all the mold.
Oh dear. Here we go to the crossroads. See if I can find my way back. Somebody pointed out that you can see the lighthouse everywhere in the Fade. It's always visible in some direction. Which is nice. And ominous. As a lighthouse should be. Oh!
Company, get ready.
Alright, take this guy out. I don't like him. Ow! Oh, I wasn't far enough over. In my defense, I've never played a video game before. It's not a very good defense. You can just say, in my defense, and then lie, and it turns out it always works, right? In my defense, that's definitely true. Guess I need to take down rocket launcher guys first. Oh, you know what I should do more often is... Ugh, I'm not good at these. There we go, one of those. Yeah, those are fun. Have an explosive. Wait. 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 I'm not very consistent. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Oh, I thought I parried it. I was nowhere near parrying it. I was warming up charged attack, you jerk! Ugh. Oh, I like that. It just feels, mildly insulting when I do badly, and Nev is like, yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm turned around. You know what? Let's just go ahead and head back to the lighthouse. I don't trust my navigation tonight. I'm all over the place. It's first day of classes tomorrow. Pretty sure I haven't broken anything. Alright, let's quickly do the rounds, say hi to everyone. Look at all these closed doors. Oh, say hi to Varric. Hi, Varric. Yeah. Always. The sun did come out, finally. Out here, which is nice to see. Look at that, it looks so much better. How you doing, Harding?
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Uh-huh. Now you know what it's like to have a voice in your head.
Along with half this party.
I don't care for it. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the Shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Oh, see, it is fun to flirt a lot, but also... I don't want to... Oh, fine, fine.
You gonna drag me down to the deep roads?
I think we're still flirting.
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts.
They're pretty
in
cute.
Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date?
A date?
I mean, a prearranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
The thing about Lucanus's romance being such a slow burn is that if you choose to go that route and then flirt with everyone else in the meantime, you are well into a romance by the time you can fully lock it out. Also, whatever I felt brush my leg, that was definitely not the cat. I've just realized she is not here. She is snoozing in my room. Unfortunate.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
This is cute.
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Bellara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
It turns out Bellara knows my work. Or, at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to...
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Pardon you?
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to. Honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook. With some things, at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real Khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese?
Sounds good.
I'm
in.
I love Khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
What is she craving? Anything, really?
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
It's very cute. I love how fixated Bellara is on the cooking rotation. Magical cooking. On the back of a recipe card in Bellara's handwriting. No obvious fuel source for the stove. Oven uses wood, which makes sense, but how does the stove work? Faint traces of magic when we cook. Veil fire? How would that even work? Theory. Stove is drawing from the ambient magical energy and converting it into heat. Is this a constant process? What happens to the excess? Magic. Finite resource? Could we ever actually run out of it? Fate is incalculably vast, but it has to have an edge, right? Asked Nev to try the same meal cooked on stove, magic, and on my portable camp stove, wood. Blind taste test suggests no difference in flavor. Surprising. Further experiments necessary. Bellara. I'm sure Nev will not protest. It also occurs to me, I haven't talked to Lucanus for this whole session so far. And that kind of works in the canon here. It's a lot of like, oh, we're bonding, we're making friends, and then there's whatever the hell's happening over here. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
So here's the scandal. Here's the great scandal about Lucanus. Look at that coffee cup he's holding. Ain't no coffee in that cup. That cup is empty. There are cutscenes later in which other characters have coffee in their cup. I guess the obvious answer is he just drinks it so fast it's gone, and then he just stands there brooding with the empty cup. I guess that kind of fits, actually. Never mind. Hi, Quark! I'm just ragging on Lucanus. I mean, what? We were just about to go for coffee with the crows. What good timing you have. Appropriate, deserved, necessary. Well, it kind of feels like kicking him while he's down right now. Oh, but it's your favorite character. It's Ilario. We're gonna go to hang out with Ilario. Let's get some of this banter going. I brought Bellara last time I took him out. Got some good Bellara and Nev banter, and that led in really nicely to their cooking conversation, which was cute. That scared me for some reason, if you were wondering why my mouse suddenly twitched there. This still looks so much like Birdo to me. I cannot parse it as anything but that. Birdo Mario. Hello! Take me away.
To other shores.
Whee! We've arrived. Cool somersault rook.
Demon of Virantium, huh? And they called you that before the demon.
Ah, you don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
Even before Dav was threatening to kill Lucanus, Harding was on that. I forget how acrimonious their relationship is early on. It's great. He and Bellara get along great from the start. Don't think I shall. Oh, I meant to do upgrades and things. I guess I'll do that next time. I'm short on heartwood, of all things. Let's go to Trevi's. It's still so pretty. It looks real good. That's it.
How is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Eyre says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death was not in vain.
Work might help focus him, but until he can control that temper, I cannot approve Jacobus as a full-fledged crow.
I feel as you do.
That is also very true, Lark. Villara, you know?
We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide
What was that, Rook? I don't remember seeing that idle animation before.
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
We have many fledglings, but he is
That was
something of a
neat.
prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
The Cantori Diamond is your casino. The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, but it isn't my casino to close.
An easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
Quark, it was just Rook pulling out the lyrium dagger and flipping it in the air a couple times.
So you two are both Talons. Doesn't that make you rivals?
Rank in one area is rarely applicable to others. Which is to say, only a fool would try to impose rank on Thea.
Wise words from a sometimes fool.
A history I would wish on no one else, lest they take it from me.
What is it? 5th and 7th, I think? Viago's 5th, Tea's 7th?
That's all I have for now.
Okay. No more banter for you. Alright, oh! This isn't what I thought it was. This is not coffee with Ilario. I don't think. I think this is shopping with Lucanus, which is delightful. The Covenant we grant. Insight into how the gods manipulate enemies of the Antivan crows. Vellum with lettering seared into it without pressure, as though the words emerged from the skin. It is directed at the butcher. This boon is yours, bound by the blood of beasts as our ancestors bound the blood of dragons to themselves. As they claimed the strength of fire, we have been granted the strength of form, of burning muscles and taut veins. Through this we become strong again. Through this we become more. Carry this strength and join us. Another script is inked below, scrawled by a strong hand. Why do you hesitate before greatness? You should have spread our boon among your soldiers. I offered you a blade to crush our enemies, but you clutch your pen like a scholar. Do you even fight alongside your brothers? Do you even lift, bro? Your way is old and weak. My Anton will bury yours. The third dragon. A third script is hastily appended, presumably the butcher. I hate that oafish fool. Yeah, butcher's too cool for this. I mean... foolish. Oh, they are the same quest. That's right. You go shopping first and then you get coffee. Like any good day out. The mark and throwing the wings. This instruction will not take the place of practice. We do not hide, we move, and we need to show our path so we know where to go, and the people know where we've been, but do not have time for stencils or sigils. Hence the mark and learning to throw the wings. Vellum is scored, waxed, stitched into a sphere, and filled with colored liquid. The ball is weak at deliberate points, and if thrown properly, 3 turns for body length, 10 for a street, it splashes into silhouette and wings. Why so careful a throw when splatter alone would mark a path? Is there anything we do that does not benefit from style? Instruction by air. Keep pressure up on the Ontom. I can keep us supplied, but we need fishers on the water. You'll be throwing tomatoes if I run out of squid ink. Addendum by Fletcher. So ridiculous. Just everything for style. Needlessly complicated. It's great. Hello, I feel judged. We just... hanging out on this couch under a giant crow statue. That's cool. That's cool. I do that too sometimes. Rook trying desperately to relate. Hey, Ranka. Let's see. Well, that's considerably better. With Lucanus in the party, your critical hits apply bleeding. Hello. Yes. Just an upgrade for my Antivan Rapier. I don't know if I'm using that right now. This gives us necrotic damage dealt is increased per stack of necrosis on the target. Is he wearing this? Equipped, yes. Oh, it says equipped at the bottom. Got it. Okay. I missed that. So that's useful. This I'm currently not wearing, and I don't think this would change it that much. Ah, we have a Scourge rune. All of your weapon attacks deal necrotic damage for 20 seconds. Plus 10% necrotic damage. I am finding myself speccing into full necrotic stuff again, because Lucanus has that apply necrotic vulnerability thing, and it works pretty nicely, so I think we'll lean into that. Strike ability damage. I'm not super happy with my amulet right now. A little extra healing and ability damage. No reason not to. Hey, revival charge! Excellent. Okay, I want that. Stone carving of a crow. Yes! Yes! I have to buy it! I have to wear it. I can't wear it until I go back to the wardrobe, but I did get the bird hat. You have to. Okay. And yeah, better in every way. As is that. Okay. We did a little shopping. It's a shopping episode. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm just running in circles. I'm panicking. Oh! What are you doing, Air?
Thank you for saving Jacobus. I hope I can help him save himself. He is at a dangerous point in his training. If he is not careful, he risks becoming merely a killer. How is Jacobus? Like many who have lost family, he seeks to fill the hole with the blood of others. This hole has no bottom, however. Climbing down is not the way out. I've not said that to him, though. Platitudes are not the comfort he needs or desires.
Have you many students?
I'm watching a number of youth. Some don't know they are students yet.
Random
That
NPC.
sounds strange.
Would you prefer I wait until they decide they want to kill? That point is too late. Not everyone is a Jacobus with the benefit of a rook.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I couldn't even do the silly reveal. Ugh. Alright, let's go.
I tried to talk to one of the fledglings. You included.
Sorry, I'm new at this. Not just at throwing marks.
She is trying so hard to flirt with this guy, and he has been so oblivious. We'll see if it ever goes anywhere.
Back on the ground soon.
Everything Rook says while in the air there seems to indicate to me that she has some fear of heights.
Threatening the demon of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
I'm brutally honest. She didn't mention that part.
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends. No matter how scared I am.
Good. Keep your bow close.
Team bonding! Team bonding! We're all fine here. Oh, that's neat, Lark. Crow Rook actually has different dialogue on zip lines. That's neat. I like that. Alright. Lucanus meets Ilario for coffee and spends time in Treviso, taking in how life has changed since his imprisonment. And ooting. Oh.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
I do love these lanterns.
The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Bye,
So
Quark.
You and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
There's a great line of banter about how a great detective like Nev should have discovered scurvy before now. He's so salty.
It was hard to be close to her,
Oof,
even for
yeah.
me, and I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Love it.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
How can I help you today?
Optional. Buy something for Lucanus. You say this as though it's optional. I really like that this is the first thing he does. Just buys gifts for people. It's very sweet and sad in its way. Here you go.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
This is also very funny because there's a bit of banter, I think with Emmerich, that I may or may not be able to get to trigger, in which they talk about how Lucanus once tried to flirt with someone by buying them a knife, and they were unimpressed, and it is heavily implied it was Viago. Cute. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. We're all fine here, how are you? I've said that so many times today. It's almost like we're not fine.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Eventually, that banter triggers some funny lines too, but I guess not now. Just let him hum. Ugh, it looks so good. I would be here constantly. There's a cat here and everything. Oh, let me pet the cat. Let me pet the orange cat. There we go. I pet the cat. The cat, I assume, is purring. Ugh, it's very nice. There is a cafe near campus that I go to fairly often, that is very hard to find. It's actually in an alleyway, and all of their branding is about how hard the cafe is to find, but it's very quiet and very nice. And I'm very sad because all the students have come back, and it's probably going to be packed now. Where am I going to have a coffee? Or a little cup of tea? But would gifting a dagger work on your rook? I think so. I think so. What? Top reason to play this game with a controller. The haptic feedback will make the controller rumble when cats purr as you pet them? This is a game changer. I hate controllers with a fiery burning passion because I never really learned to use them. I was a PC gamer all my life, and I'm terrible with them. That has made me almost want to try it. This one's close to Clara colored. This one's a little tuxedo. Clara's also a little tuxedo, although she has a mustache instead. I like these funky harpsichords. Hello! What you got?
Hello.
I'm gonna buy a coffee maker. Kirkwall select. Whoa, wait.
Whatever you like.
Permanently boosts all damage by 1% when acquired? Yeah. Why not? Alright, let's go talk to Ilario. He of the foilable plans.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
I'm more of a tea drinker. I have seen the response for the do they have anything sweeter? It's all very cute, but my Rook likes coffee. She just does. Black coffee.
Described my dream cup of coffee.
I do too. I will self-insert that part.
Reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
Good try.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
Mm-hmm. Reliable fellow.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way.
She looks really good in this lighting.
He wants to hear.
That little look up is very cute. You look happy. It's weird. I mean, come on. You gotta.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
How direct is Rook gonna be? She's flirty. She'll do it.
First kisses? It's been a while. I might need a refresher.
I see. You lead an adventurous life.
No more than you, I'm guessing.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Being grandson to the first Talon must come with a lot of baggage.
And when I proved I could carry it, the expectations only grew.
It can't have been easy. But it's forged a man of strength and principle. That's no bad thing.
Not when I hear that from you. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
These nerds.
Almost.
Nice try, cousin, but Zara hasn't unlocked the fast travel function. Got you there. Lucanus did some shopping in the Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antom's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. We also got a dagger upgrade. I leveled up. That coffee was so good. I learned new abilities. Understandable. Let's see. Let's spec into Abominate a little bit too. Unless I want to do Eviscerate. High barrier damage and applies knockdown. Gonna stick with that for now. Gonna keep following this trail. I know it's gonna be a while until I'm a high enough level for Duelist, but Toxic Dash was fine. I mostly just used it and swapped it out whenever my Static Strikes was disadvantageous. Could also start moving in this direction. Fire an exploding arrow into the ground. Deals damage over a small area around the point of impact. God, my key bindings are not great for that one. Oh, I need to hit Lightning Flask, though. That's one of my favorite abilities in the game. So, off we go in that direction. We're gonna do physical. I don't get enough refresh on Pilfer for it to be worth it that way. Oh, more. A letter from House de Riva. Lucanus, you're right. We knew they were coming, but the Antom invasion still caught us unprepared. Buying a Talon was a move that paid off for them. Emil Cortez was too skilled, and we were too busy picking up the pieces when the strike came. Worse, they hit without warning and had us in their grip fast. Too fast. They bought someone else. Maybe a lot of someone's. We haven't yet found all the throats that need cutting. Now we have Kunari in control of all Antiva. Treviso is like their favorite toy. They flaunt the occupation here, showing off how they took charge of our poor, lawless people for their own good. I know you just got out, and too much has happened already, but we still have work to do. Viago. The Delamorte Vineyards. Sudden flash to Witcher 3. Blood and Wine. Viago, do you have a map of the Antom's movements through Antiva, or records of their activity? From an offhand remark, I learned a vineyard south of Treviso was burnt to the ground. It was one owned by the Delamortes. I visited a few times. I remember the sign at the front gate with its brightly painted vines. Katerina was ensuring the families impacted were taken care of. I should ensure the same. Lucanus. Note attached to Viago's reply. Via's attached everything you need to know and more. I've added a list of every contract closed with an Antom as the target. We have suffered, but the Antom have never been unchallenged. I have a bottle from the vineyard you mentioned. We'll drink it when Treviso is ours again, and it will be all the sweeter. Tea. Seeking Zara. Lucanus, here's everything I could find on Zara, at least when she's in Minrathous. As you know too well, she's frequently absent from the city, from the country itself half the time. Those trips are for longer than people think. Rumor has it she gets an impostor to sit in magisterium meetings for her. She wants the glamour of power without the boredom. That's interesting. Huh. I've had a thought. She used to sponsor magical research in Minrathous, but that stopped abruptly, likely when she took her hobbies elsewhere. Nev. Attached to Nev's notes. Tea, Zara will still have associates in Treviso. If these notes can help track them down, use them. Perhaps a frequent guest at her gatherings, or money we can follow, since it left the Tevinter Imperium. Zara is vain, egotistical, and cruel. Expect nothing less from those who sought her favor. Lucanus. Okay, I think now we are just gonna head back, do the rounds real quick, and call it a night there, I think. I do want to try to get some sleep before tomorrow, since I have to teach a class. The quarter system is so weird. We start so late in the year. I have to keep telling myself I have taught a lot of classes at this point. But that 4-month break is rough to come back from. I did just win a teaching award yesterday. Hopefully that's a confidence builder.
Does it feel like this place is Solus's revenge? We spoiled his ritual and now we have to house sit for him.
That is actually quite funny. Thank you. I am very pleased. Anyway, I have to remind myself it will probably not be a disaster. I have done this for a while now. This is my 7th year. Should probably actually look at the map now that they're all hanging out together, doing this kind of stuff that they do.
Brooke, up to something.
Always.
How did you get so good at fixing illuvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh.
Fair enough. Oh, knock knock.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oof.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Quest acquired. Go to a funeral with your friend. Ooh. Hmm. It's getting brighter. I like it. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I'm gonna do my upgrades. Gonna be good. Do my upgrades. Brush my teeth. Before bed.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Oh. Okay. That helped. Can't do enchantment yet. I'll look at some appearance stuff. Honestly, the super ridiculous rapier I've been bringing everywhere is starting to be a distraction, so let's swap that out for something else. Storm Needle's nice, it matches. That's alright. Alright, let's go back to Storm Needle for now. Doesn't matter as much. I really like the look of the grass blade, though. It goes so well. Oh, and of course, yes, correct. Yes, I need to know that this, under the surface, is always what she looks like. Good. Yes, correct. Got Pursuance Implements, which are actually not bad. But I think I'm gonna stick with the Deft Leather. Was it the Deft Leathers I was wearing? I think so. Yeah, the jumper's the downtime outfit. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with that for appearance, just because I love the color scheme on her. Oh, I also don't love this bow. I think we are gonna go back to that. I'm not sure why I swapped off of it. that. Harding. Oh, you've got some options. That's okay. I like that. Yeah. You gotta go with the classic. And we already picked that. Yeah, everything else is kind of blues and purples. This jacket is so silly. I have to make it spin every time. We'll go that for now. Yeah. And then, yeah. It's really annoying that short bows and long bows are separate classes of weapons that use separate transmogs. Oh, right! That's why that happened. Right! It keeps accidentally resetting my fashion whenever I change weapons. Yes. Very good point. Nev, we need to get you some more stuff. I still haven't been back to Docktown, so we'll do that next. I think it's literally the last thing I can do right now, unless I want to go super deep into... Oh! What can I put up here? Oh, I have a little relief I can put up there, I guess. Sure. Doesn't have a lot of meaning to Rook, but... I'm gonna put my coffee maker here for no reason at all. Still looks like Tom Servo to me. Let's see. Sure. Rook walking around, throwing a bunch of Antivan decor, like, pretending it's nothing. Oh, goodness. Alright. I think I'm gonna stand on the bed and go to sleep. Next to my giant, incredibly brightly lit aquarium. / view into Fadewater. Liquid cup of coffee. Alright. Well, I will probably be back at some point this week. But thank you so much for watching. That was a lot of fun. Good night. And see you next time.